Hello there, everybody. It's me, your Star Wars dad, and I'm here once again with This Week in the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, January 15th, 2023. And this time, for the first time this year, we actually have stuff going on from the developers. So let's get to that first. Then we'll take a look at some content creators to see what's happening in the game. First update was, we had an update on January 11th. Versio is now accelerated. You can get 2 shards every time you farm her. That's a big deal. Guys, go get Versio if you don't have her. She's amazing. Zorii Bliss is being released. We'll take a look at that in a minute. We can look at the kit, but basically she's here to enhance resistance tanks Finn. The OG Finn, she's here to help him. Razor Crest bundle, bug fixes, some ability block, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we get that. Now, what else is coming from the devs this week? There was a hotfix on the Lord Vader Journey Guide. There was causing a freeze lock for players. They're investigating it. They're looking to have a hotfix out as soon as possible. They don't know. Known issues, 2 for the price of 1. Dear Holotable Heroes, the team is aware of these 2 items and are investigating them. 1. Trey's Omicron performance against Lord Vader. And 2, an issue with the AI targeting with Scythe. As always, thank you very much for reports. Yes, I told you they're going to nerf Trey's Omicron. There's just no... They don't want it beating Galactic Legends. That's just the deal. Back to the forums here. If we go to dev announcements and news, there was also a Zorii Bliss community question and answers. Which is it? Is there any Ben Solo synergy built around using underused resistance characters? Ben Solo is designed to fit your... Ben Solo's for Galactic Legend Rey. Zorii Bliss is for OG Poe, OG Finn, Resistance Trooper, etc. There's no Babu Frick, which is disappointing. If you and I had to pick one character, we'd pick Babu Frick, but I think Ahnald mentioned that Zorii Bliss looks like just a copy of Mob Enforcer with Zorii Bliss's skin put over her, so whatever. Etc., etc. All this is good. It's all talk about Zorii Bliss, but we'll take a look at what Ahnald had to say about her in a second. Here's my favorite. I know where this question came from. My buddy Scrambarin. Scramba, if you're out there, make a comment in this video. I want to hear. Scrambarin types in the questions for Zorii Bliss. First order TIE pilot when? And how do I know this is him? He says it to me all the time. First order TIE pilot when? He loves first order TIE pilot. Answer. First order TIE pilot was already released in 2015 and reworked in 2017. Way to go, Scrambarin. Way to get your question into the discussions with the devs. Congratulations. So let's talk a little bit about Zorii Bliss with your favorite content creator, the one, the only, the Admiral Ahnald. And I got a little more news about Ahnald along the way, but let's hear about what he had to say about Zorii Bliss first.
And cousin of Daft Punk, Zorii Bliss!
Oh, hold on. Give me a sec. I gotta take this. Hello? Oh, hey, 2017. How you doing? You want your Finn meta back?
Get lost, loser! That's right, Finn is coming back in the swing of things, my friend. For my veteran players out there for Galaxy, you may remember Finn was destroying the meta to the point where they had to nerf Finn lead. But man, they're coming back. We took out Gas, Darth Revan, Commander Luke Skywalker, even at 3 stars, where it looks like we can take on Jabba the Hutt. And that's before Omicrons and Datacrons are even considered. So if you're ready to learn more, hit that like button, comment.
Okay, so we'll talk about that we'll talk about that. Honestly, my belief, we'll go ahead and mute this. My belief is if Zorii Bliss is taking out Jabba the Hutt, you may see another nerf incoming. And if she's taking out Darth Revan and CLS and I don't remember what, she took out all the meta squads there. I think you can expect a Zorii Bliss nerf along the way. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they want her to be there that good. They clearly want to give some more value to that Rey farm to get more people farming Rey because people have not been farming. Rey is like almost, when I review rosters every day, I rarely see a Rey on any mid-gamers rosters. Maybe they want to get more Reys on mid-game rosters, and you heard Ahnald say, even at 3 stars, Zorii Bliss is very, very effective. But something else happened with Ahnald this week. Let's go to his channel. Ahnald changed his channel little PFP right here. He used to have, the white. Now he's got the black Imperial uniform. He changed the picture here, basically going from just Ahnald T101 to he is now the Grandmaster, the discotheque uniter, the DJ for everyone. So Ahnald made some changes to his channel. He's wearing you saw the different outfit he wore right there. So that's cool with Ahnald. Who's our next content creator to take a look at? Well, it's the one and only Zareth here telling us 5 characters we need to work on, plus another 5 bonus tunes, and there they are right there. Let's hear it.
First 5, but the other 5 as well. all characters that deserve some love and work, especially because they're going to be more and more relevant as we move along. One thing I should point out too, I meant to point out, is Beskar also has a really cool role in the sense that he counters Maul Mandalorian.
There you go, guys. There's your 5 characters everybody needs to be working on, plus 5 more characters everybody should be working on. I tend to agree with all these. I mean, they all fit in really important places in your lineup. Your Night Sister Daka might be more for like an end gamer, but good stuff there. Who is next? Well, everybody, next is your favorite AP Gains, and he is in Vietnam for work.
Chief AP Gains. Sorry, there's been no videos. Obviously, work trip in Asia right now. Currently in Vietnam.
You know, what I'd like to say is to AP Gains and all his followers out there, hey, AP, welcome to the workforce, man. I know you were in college previously and you were trying to find a job. You got the job, and now you're working. Congratulations on getting the job, and welcome to the life of a non-full-time student, not being able to put out 3-4 videos a day. But I'm happy for you, buddy, and best of luck. Let's take a look at our next content creator. Scribe Gaming, everyone. If you want to get really educational, I mean, professional looking and professional sounding videos about Galaxy Heroes, Scribe Gaming is your guy.
Every single GL in your roster adds value. It doesn't matter who it is, if it's C, if it's Jabba, if it's JMK, if it's Lord Vader.
I agree, I said the same thing last week.
Your competitiveness. I don't want to hear about people complaining about the crap characters that they have to gear in order to get a Galactic Legend. There is no dead weight. Okay? Every single investment that you make to get a GL is a necessary requirement to help.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think there's some I think you got I think Rose is dead weight. I think there's some dead weight out there, but that's fine. So guys, you want to check out Scribe Gaming, we'll put his link up on the channel. But he's talking about the 3 teams everyone's working on right now, and he talked about Inquisitors, Jabba, and Afra. So he's talking about endgame stuff, but go check out Scribe Gaming and on to our next channel. Heinzy was here having a discussion with Ram Bam and Ranger, and you know, that's basically what Heinzy on his channel does. A lot of these conversations, you know, they run the Escape podcast, and now it's the Escape podcast is kind of morphing, but just to have a lot of open conversations about Galaxy Heroes. Let's take a listen in.
Enough out of you there.
All right, let's talk Zorii Bliss, guys. Let's have a chat. Zorii Bliss, of course, has dropped in the game, ready to rock and roll. This is a character that, I mean, the timing's strange. It really is. The timing, I don't know why they've released Zorii now, but it seems like a really, really strange selection to me.
And if you want to hear these kind of in-depth conversations about this is not my bag, guys, and there's nothing wrong with it. This is Heinzy's bag. This is these guys. They want to talk in depth about how do I feel about this character coming out now. Where should they fit? You know, it's an interesting conversation. That's fine, but you can go look primarily on Twitch. You can look up Heinzy on Twitch, Ranger, Ram Bam on Twitch. I think that's where they operate for the most part, but Heinzy puts out these videos on YouTube as well. Calvin Awesome is up next with his video. It's 5 characters that need more speed and 5 characters that need less. This is a really interesting take, and you know, we don't often think about less speed, but let's hear what he has to say for a few minutes.
So we talked a lot about Piet and how Piet needs to be fast, but as time has gone on, Moff Gideon just ends up in so many of my different teams, whether it be on my Lord Vader team. I was also using him with Vader while Vader had his Datacron, consistently using him with Geos, I think in Territory Wars, just to give him that extra room so they can go first. I feel like I don't even need to explain why he needs to be fast. He goes first, he drops all the turn meter.
There you go, a little bit from Calvin Awesome on who needs speed and who doesn't need speed. This was a really interesting video. I suggest you go check it out on Calvin Awesome's channel. And that does wrap it up for us on this week in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes here on January 15th, 2023. Once again, I want to congratulate my subscriber, my good buddy Scramba Ren, for getting his question, First Order TIE Pilot when, into the actual discussion with the devs. Congratulations, Scramba Ren. Guys, have a great week. I'll see you throughout the week, of course. We'll have some fun playing Galaxy Heroes. And always remember, Nooch too good.